Welcome to the Rules of Engagement, Book 3, Chapter 5, Modern Mosaic. Now Plains Marie, your dressing room of clothes stoked in the cruise ship. A long draping sea green skirt dangling from your arm as you hold a flow red blouse up beneath your chin in the mirror. Hopefully this looks as good as me as it does on the hanger. You slip out of the rest of your clothes and into a careful outfit. Hmm, this looks great, but love it. It's time for a second opinion. You step out of the dressing room into the boutique where James is waiting for you. Standing in front of him, you show off your outfit choice. What do you think? You look fantastic. Thanks, I love it. You sigh and look down as you trail off. I'm just being eccentric because I want to look perfect. But I'm standing in the church my parents got married here in Barcelona. I want my parents to look down at me and be impressed. He moves closer and tilts your chin to meet his eye. No matter what you wear, they will will see the beautiful daughter who has grown into amazing, intelligent woman. You always know exactly what to say to make me feel better. Well, it's the truth. After he planted a kiss on your nose, you step back into the dressing room. I'll be It'll be right out. James is right. My parents would be proud of me in anything I got. Change your mind, change your outfit. Just tap close to, to see your full wardrobe includes free and purchased clothing. Okay. What's the occasion for? Yes. Change your mind, change your outfit. Just tap the usual. This is your last chance to change. The closet will lock during special events. Barcelona, here I come. In the middle of Barcelona, you and James step foot into the Basilica, where your parents were married. Spiraling balcony winds their way up to the patterned star ceiling, creating illusion. The columns rings rising from the rich to the heavens above. The rainbow streaks of light reflecting through the vibrantly colored stained glass windows cast an otherworldly glows down upon James' face as he marvels at the Basilica. The light suits you. I could stare at it all day. I can't believe your parents got married here. I've looked at the picture from their wedding a million times, but they don't do this place justice. James glanced over at a plaque on the other side of the pillar. Check it out. The sign says that the couple who visits will be blessed and happy and fertile marriage. Maybe that's why your parents end up with 4 kids. They did tell me they always wanted a big family. Anyway, you're probably wondering why I brought you here with me. The reason is it was my parents who taught me to believe in true love, or this is the closest you can get meeting my parents. I want our marriage to be happy and fertile. Fertile, huh? We better get started then. Maybe it's not the Basilica. Hey, we do have its blessing. He waved his hand in the directions of the flag. Somehow I don't think that what the writers of the sign had in mind. The original intent will just have to remain in a mystery. Have you ever been to the church where your parents got married? Yes, I have. It's a bit austere and a bit stifling. You really feel the weight of the tradition when you stand in it. As he turns to face and towards the light, a cloud passes over his eye. Anyway, it was my father who showed me the importance of love, and he gave everything up for his country and his people. What about your mom? Let's just say that's a story for another time. But it was my father's fierce love of Cordonia that made me want to feel the way about something or someone. When I met you, I finally knew that felt like. It's a good thing you did that. You look at the foot of the lowest balcony to see the tier candles with a wall of note beside it. I should write a note for my parents. That's a great idea. He walks over to grab a pen and piece of paper, then hands it to you. You know, what do you want to say to them? Alright, I hope you're proud of me, or I hope they're together wherever they are. I wish they could be here to see me get married. It's only there was some way that they could be here even for a day. Oh, Marie. He wraps his arms. You bury your face in his chest as a single tear rolls down your cheek. I'm sure
They'll give anything to be at the wedding. But does doesn't they won't be with you in spirit? You slowly pull away, resting your hands as you step back.
You're right. In a way, you're always here with me. Some moments it's just harder to remember than others.
If you don't mind, I'm going to write a note to your parents too.
You are? I mean, of course, I don't mind.
James grabs a few pieces of paper and, and a pen as you finish up your own. I want them to know that I'll make sure every day of your life is filled with laughter and fun because that's what I've wished for people in my life.
I think they'll really like to hear that.
He jots down his note, then holds the paper up to yours. All set?
My note is missing something. I'll know I'll sign it in the... What? Just kidding. I'm going to kiss my note.
You press your lips to think the thick paper, leaving a lipstick mark next to your name.
Ta-da! Now my note is ready.
Time to add them to the wall. You take you you each take your square piece of paper and pin it to the next to the others. Once your note was gone, James slides his hand to yours and walks with you over to the altar. While we're here, maybe we should practice our wedding. I think we might have want to practice the kiss on the bride part, or we should practice the walking aisle, or we don't need practice. That may take a while, depending on how much practice we need.
Then we better get started.
He reaches for your hands as you gentle touch your lips to his. Deepens his kiss, causing your body to gravitate towards him slightly. We've got the hang on of this.
Totally pros.
James' hand finds your wrist as you go to leave the church, but not before one last look at the stained glass windows. Imagine the warmth of your parents' wings, telling you they're watching over you. But that's what. Now playing as Tessa, you stand at the port in Barcelona with Chaz, waiting for the guest from the tour arrives. Buenos dias, Tessa. Welcome to Barcelona. We've got a stupendous day planned. First, let's greet you.
We started with a tour well parked.
Which you'll be leading.
Me?
Yes, you, since you've got such a high rating dancer and putting you in charge of the morning slot.
Great. I've got it. Then after the well park, it's lunch where our lunch reservation this time.
Actually, Nomad will be providing us with food. Your idea about the restaurant preparing packed lunches for the tour was extremely impressive. Thanks to you, they'll be bringing us some packed lunch this afternoon, and if all goes well, it may even become a regular thing.
That's awesome. It'll be good to catch up with the Nomad staff too.
After the guests' bellies are full, we'll wrap up by dropping off the theater to watch a play. As always, a tour will be rated, so bring your A game. Any questions before the guests arrive?
Yes, one.
You sniff the air around Chaz.
What's that smell?
I put some new cologne.
It's super musky. You're like trying to attract a mate.
I put it for Diane. I hope she likes it. No wonder. You take Abigail that sniff.
Suddenly you're irresistible, unable to restrain myself from climbing up on top of you.
Ha ha ha, very beautiful.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see Diane walking towards you, smug smile on her face. Tessa, I can't wait to see what you planned for us today. I'm Diane. I know you're here to sabotage me. I'm glad you're here to support. My life doesn't revolve around you, Tessa, even if I think everyone else should. Ironic coming from you, Diane.
I'm glad you could make it, Diane. You look more beautiful than the wings of an elegant peacock today. Diane cheeks her turn in a deep red.
Thanks, Chance. That uniform shirt fits you well.
Lovely of you to say. Tipothy does a head count of the guests who have assembled. Looks like everyone's here. Let's get this tour sorted. You know what? I'll stop. Soon you're in front of a large group of a tour guests standing with your back to the colorful Barcelona skyline. You gesture your arms towards the mosaic of a canoptic tile tiles lining the wall of the park.
And everything you see here was designed by Anthony Gaudi, an architect who helped Catalan modernism become famous. The tiles are cool and smooth, and go ahead and feel. A quick glance around shows you that no one has moved an inch. Many people have said that the walls look like a bathtub. Some of them takes pictures pretending they're in a bathtub. Camila started giggling. That's funny. Let's give it a try. Everyone line up and we'll take a silly photo.
As Camilla leads her family to sit down on the bench with her, you get ready with your camera.
Now pose like you're washing your hair or taking a sexy bubble or lodging in a bathtub.
Everyone lunged back, pretending they're leaning against a different side of the tub.
Hmm, you're totally a natural.
Soon all guests are taking turns snapping silly bathtub photos. Chaz comes over to join in. Excellent work, Tessa. Spontaneously thinking. I like that.
Thanks, Chaz. I aim to please.
Suddenly you feel a small hand tapping your elbow, and you look down to see Gyro staring at you. Are those houses down there really made of gingerbread? He pointed to the building on the lower level of the park.
No, and definitely you shouldn't try to eat them.
But she 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 told me that they're like the ones of Hansel and Gretel found, and if we went inside, we get candies.
Oh, she? Who told you that?
That lady with the red head. You follow his gaze to where the yacht is leaning against a palm tree. Huh,
Diane?
as you turn back to Jago and realize something.
Gyro, where's Camellia now?
He shrugs. I don't know, the lady with the red hair was playing a game with her. You storm over to Daya.
Where is she? Who? Camellia, the little girl in the sailor dress.
A cruel smile slowly spreads across Diane's face.
You lost one kid? Well, you never have been very good when it comes to responsibility, Tessa.
Ah,
I can't waste my any time here talking to you. I gotta find her.
you look at all possible places you could, from small grove of trees in the park to the colorful buildings in the square below. I don't see her, I better find her before her parents realize she's missing and freak out.
I should check the trees, look down the main square, ask just to help. No, look down the main square.
You race down to the building below.
Camellia, Camellia, where are you?
As you turn to your right, you see a streak of blondies peeking out behind a pillar. You sprint around it to see Camellia, about to lick out a tile by the window.
Camellia, stop! That's not a candy.
She freezes.
It isn't? No, and this isn't a gingerbread house. Oh man, come back to the group with me. Lunch is getting served soon. I heard a rumor that there's going to be a dessert. I love dessert.
You hold out her hand and she slides her tiny hand into yours.
Me too. Sometimes I even eat desserts for dinner. Whoa! When I grow up, I'm gonna be. I'm gonna do that too.
Two of you head back on the steps where no one has even realized you were gone.
Disaster averted.
You look over at the sound of the familiar voice to see that staff of no one has arrived. Hey Tessa, I hope your guests are hungry because we have got enough food to feed a small army.
You never had enough option. Being prepared is
Essential if you're overthrowing Mufasa.
oh my god, Be Prepared is my favorite song from The Lion King. Faye and I used to act out when we were kids.
If you got me drunk, you might got to hear my rendition.
Not not to break the Disney fangirl moment, but these baskets are getting heavy. Alright, of course. Where where can you set up the foods along the trees here?
You lead them over to the base of the palms and started helping them to set up. I grabbed some blankets for everyone to sit on. Let's set those first. As you and Blake spreads the blanket, Carter opens up a large cooler, and I made sure we had plenty of water.
He wanted to bring beer, but it didn't complement the main course.
Once the blankets are spread out, you move over to Mira to help her display the food on a folding table. Carter popped up.
My mouth is watering already. You really outdone yourself, Mira. It wasn't me, it was all Blake. Looks like the cooking lessons are starting to pay off.
Blake's cheeks flushed red ruby. It's only a picnic food. Don't give me too much credit. Chaz appears to your shoulder. Everything looks great, Tessa. Why don't you sit with the guest and I'll take it from here.
Sure thing, boss. I'll take it away.
You glance around and you see Diane is sitting in one of those groups while the kid sits in another. The kids are climbing all over the another while Diane examines the guests surrounding her.
Damage control time. Got to sit whoever caused most of the trouble so I can try to prevent it.
You plump down next to Diane and blanket as her leaning to talk to another tour guest.
This barbaric sitting on this ground, eating lukewarm food like an animal. I may have a word with the new tour guide. She obviously doesn't know what she's doing. Hiya, cuz how's it hanging?
She turns away from the guest and narrows her at you.
What do you want? Nothing? Just trying to recapture all the awesome lunch we used to have together. Name one we had lunch together. That time Nana made us a peanut butter pickle sandwich with a potato chip sprinkle on top. That wasn't me. Oh right, that was Faye.
Diane rolls her eyes, then heads over to the table where Chaz is pouring wine for the guests 21 and older. And you tag along, worried letting out of her sight. We've got a white, red, and sparkling wine. As Chaz helps a group of guests, Diane knocks into you, and you knock into the table, causing one of those bottles to topple over.
Gravity strips.
You reach out and catch the bottle just in time.
Whoa, that was to be saved of the day.
The place of the bottle upright on the table. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Chaz and you give a nod of respect as he continues to pour wine for the guests. Huh,
Lucky I'm so quick, Diane.
yeah, really lucky. The rest of the lunch passed by uneventfully. You're about to join the nomad crew to clean up when Chaz comes over to you. Tessa, while you finish cleaning up here, I'm going to take the guest to the theater to see the play. The play won't get out another 3 hours, so you have some time to play.
Aren't I still on the clock?
But consider it your chance to take yourself on a personal tour of Barcelona. It'll reveal in my time with the heroes and expensive blue sky. Did you know that era is the home of the platinum swift, red rump swallow, sambal swamber, purple hair?
I'm gonna stop right here, right there, Chaz. You go enjoy your fruits while I live it up like a locals.
Oh, it's so absolute paradise. See you in 3 hours.
Seems I have time to kill. Maybe I should check out the market.
You walk over the food stall and start purchasing the fresh produce. Hmm.
I wanna eat all of this food.
After a few minutes, you see someone say your name behind you. Tessa, you're still here.
Of course I am. Better off here than cooped out on up on the ship. I'm surprised you didn't rush back to Noma. First chance you got. You're you sure there aren't anything slow burning that needs your attention?
Blake runs his hand through his hair, shakes his head. Actually, I'm kinda up here for something else. I've been studying under mirrors, but she told me there was a only pop-up class happening here in Well Park that I should take a look at. But I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to attend.
That sounds really fun. What's the problem?
I'm a little nervous to be honest. I've most practiced in a nomad kitchen with Mira at my side, but she told me was busy and had to run some errands. I know it's really last minute, but if you had to be free and wanted to attend the cooking class with me, it helped me a lot. And just as I'd like to ask you out on a date, wow.
A date?
Well, you know now how I could feel about you. It doesn't have to be exclusive. I know we're still figuring out things, but I'm I'm not I'm not your boss anymore. So we're free to do whatever we want. So we're here in Barcelona, and I want to ask you on a real date.
So you wanted to ask me out, or you're asking me out?
So I'm asking you out, Tessa.
I think I'm going, but that depends what have to cook.
Traditional Paella recipe filled with local fresh seafood.
It doesn't, it does sound good.
Anyway, no pressure, but if you find you have some free time, I'll I'll be over the market waiting for the class to start.
Sounds good, Blake. I'll definitely let you know.
Thanks, Tessa. Nick goes over to wait for the failure pants for the class to start. You stroll along the mosaic wall when you hear someone else out to you. Hey, Tessa.
Carter, you're not wearing your uniform.
Oh yeah, I finally not working for dinner shift, so I thought I like to put some else on.
I think you're good looking.
Hey, the real reason I changed is I wanted to look good for my dance audition video.
Dance audition video?
Yeah, I was kinda on the fence on whether or not to apply to a dance school, but you've been super supportive. I decided that time is now, where Barcelona and I gotta pursue this. Good luck. Good for you, Chuck Corner.
There, there got a crazy club scene here. I did some digging and my friend Pete works at the place with a good lighting and great atmosphere, and they're open to music requests. Not to mention, they've got a dance competition going on tonight. Oh, sounds exciting.
Yeah, it sounds like the prime place to film my dance video. The thing is, I could use some company. I'm still stuck how to shoot the video, what move I should do. I could use a pro party skill, and I could definitely use a dance partner for the contest.
Are you asking me for a help?
Maybe, come on, don't make me dance with my camera on a selfie stick. That's just plain embarrassing. Now, I've got to see. Anyway, let me know when you can. I'm gonna head over to Salsa Athena before the competition starts. Good luck! Carter waved goodbye as he heads off. As you turn around and talk with, with someone.
Oh, oh, it's you, Tessa. Thank goodness. Mira, you're dressed. I know, isn't terrible? I can't believe that I have to change out of my work this morning. Carter spilled the wine all over me and he didn't even have the courtesy to make it cool. Mira, your outfit's on fire right now. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird to see you in a normal clothes. I promise I'm more ag fast than you are. Anyway, I've better go. Nomad food you stopped running low and my ship a bit delayed. I heard this farmer's market has fresh and organic ingredients, so I was planning to go shopping. Yeah, I just took a quick look. It looks delicious. Actually, yeah. Never mind. It's probably diesel. That's needed these days. I was just thinking you're rather in touch to what your guests like. I admit sometimes your methods are a bit avant-garde compared to training, but you have indisputable fresh take on everything. If you would like to accompany me, you be more welcome. Oh, thanks, Mira. Anyway, I thought get started on this grocery list, and I hope you'll come to find me about it later. I'll keep my eye out. As Mira heads off and you take a view of Barcelona, check check out your watch. I've still got a plenty time to cruise the guest finish lane. What should I do? Hmm, I think I'll go with both. Uh, some delicious sounds, some delicious paella sounds exactly what I need right now. You head back over to the market to find Blake sitting along the way. Tessa, I'm glad you made it. I wasn't sure that you would. Please, if someone says paella, I'm there. I know. My priorities. That's always good. I think you've got a few minutes before the teacher gets here. He pats the seat beside him and you sit down. So, who's teaching the class or how did you like the tour? No. Who's teaching the class? It's one of our cruise guests. Apparently, he throws a pop-up cooking class in Barcelona every now and then. I just hope I remember everything Mira taught me so far. I'm sure you will. Oh, here's the teacher now. You join some of the other participants around the pad. Welcome to this beautiful day in Barcelona. Everyone, I hope you're ready to make paella. It's only the best rice dish around. Whoa! With all that said, welcome to our couples cooking class. What? You look around and see grinning happy couples with their arms around each other, spatulas up at the ready. Oh, Mira skipped over that part. What? You scared? Hardly. In fact, let's show these couples how failures are. Unless you're not ready. Please, my name is Tessa. I was born ready.
The best way to fall in love is over the stove, with a scent of curry powder and saffron threads floating to the air of the lobster tail.
That's really specific.
You're there. You glad to see the teacher looking expectantly at you and wait. How long have you been together?
Maybe I can have a bit of fun with this teacher. Blake and I have together long enough to see the need to cook paella.
That's surprising. It doesn't take a very long to figure out to learn to cook paella. He has a valid point. Well, let's get it started. The teacher starts giving instructions for preparing the spice and broth mixture. Now, while that comes to a simmer, one of you can cut the chicken and the other can peel and devein the shrimp. However, remember to leave the tail of the shrimp on for flavors and presentation.
Time to divide and conquer.
I can handle the chicken. Tessa, if you can take care of the shrimp.
Oh, you just watch. Should I devein the shrimp?
You use your knife skillfully. Peel and devein the shrimp.
Yes. Who's the boss of Nomad now?
Alright, that's enough. Time to pour in the chicken stock and stir. As you reach the ladle, Blake reaches at the same time and your hand brushed. Oh, sorry. Ladies first. Blake hands you the ladle. So considerate. Gradually, you both added peas and mussels to the pan. Time to give your paella a little taste test.
What do I do? Feed a spoonful to Blake? Here, Blake.
You lift the spoonful towards Blake's mouth. His eyes widen as he tastes the flavor of the paella. How is it? Pretty high up there with the best paella and the
That 'cause you got an expert chief like me.
No, it was probably because the superb teaching instructions.
You hurt my soul.
Oh, maybe due to you just a little bit. Here, you should try it as well. Blake takes a handful from you, his hand touching yours and feeds you the paella. What's the verdict?
It's perfect. Dream team. Time for the finish touch. You look down at the assorted of oysters, chili peppers, and baby corns on the table in front of you. These oysters look amazing.
Luckily, almost every ingredient you see here is aphrodisiac. Blake drops the pepper shaker he'd been holding. Huh? You heard me, ladies and gentlemen. One of the most notorious aphrodisiac oysters are high in zinc and fertility.
That's really something.
That's not enough for you. You've also got chili peppers, this invigorating spice with its bright red color is a universal symbol of love. Chili peppers can stimulate endorphins. Your brain feels good chemicals. Of course, if you're not feeling adventure today, you can just add baby corns to your pan.
Hmm, Blake, I think we should add oysters. Can't go wrong with seafood.
I suppose you're right.
Are you blushing?
Pointing it doesn't really help. Thanks a lot. Anytime. You and you added oysters to the paella pan.
So you think this stuff actually works?
Are you suggesting we try it out? For science, I suppose research is beneficial to society.
Yeah, without it, who knows where we'd be.
Exactly. Huh. A few minutes later, class wraps up. Yola, your paella is ready. Thanks for joining today, everyone. Have a beautiful day in a sunny Barcelona. You and Blake served the paella you made on two plates. Let's enjoy this with the view of the city.
Yes, let's.
Before Blake can reach, you climb up to the bench and instead of sitting on seat, you sit on top of the wall, your legs dangling over the pot. Whoa, you're not scared of anything, are you?
Life is too short. Besides, how do you expect to see the view if you're sitting with your back on it?
Blake climbs the wall and takes a seat beside you. You're right, this view is much better. So, how so long as you don't straight down?
But that's half of the fun.
You both eat your paella concoction in silence for a moment, enjoying the view of the Mosaic and the Mediterranean.
Thus, this is deadlish. We're pretty skillful, huh?
Definitely Michelin worthy. By the way, Tessa, thank you for coming. I've learned a lot today and I had even more fun because you were there. I just wanted to apologize.
Not adding enough lemon zest? You should apologize.
Huh, I mean, I'm so sorry for what happened at the gala,
Yeah, the night was pretty crazy.
but I'm so happy that you see to have found your place out here with Chaz. And our guide expedition at least you can see more ports this way too.
I think I'm starting to get hang of the new gig.
You both set your empty plates aside on the seat below. Tessa, I mean what I said earlier. Now that we finally be together, if you want to, I'd like to give us a shot. A real shot. You're good at making laugh, Tessa. You're alive somehow in a way that I'm still learning to be.
Do you mean that?
I do. I can't wait to see where you go next. And I hope I can be there for you in the way that you need to be.
That means a lot.
late? Where do you think we should go from here, Tessa?
Let's sleep on it. Just see what happens. See what happens. I'm not just in a rush about anything, and I'm happy when I'm with you.
So am I. I should whisper. You lean over to Blake and press a cheek to his cheek. He turns his head and directs his lips to yours. Hmm. Blake kisses you and again and tucks a strand of or hair behind your ears. I like this new feather of yours.
You know, I like to make things up.
You turn back to watch the city, gliding colorful glass under the warm sun. Yeah. Later that day,
I still have some time before the guests back. What should I do now?
nah, I just spend time on too much. I think I'll just relax on the ship for now. Later that day, you find yourself at the back of the port with Chas waiting tally of the Barcelona tour rating.
So, how did I do?
Fantastic.
Booyah! I totally rocked that tour.
Congratulations on successful leading your first tour. Don't let it get to your head, though. Remember, I still have my doubts on you.
Roger that.
As you grapevine back to the ship, dancing to your successful, someone falls into beside you.
Tessa, I have to say that I'm rather disappointed. I didn't get to see the complete screw this up today. Maybe next time.
Yeah, you better not.
I wouldn't count on it. Now, excuse me while I go back in my success.
You leave her in your dust as you fall back to the ship. Now playing as JR. You and Anna are her attic going through the old family photos. Elena kneels on the ground, wiping the dust off another album.
My mom saved everything. It's like a whole archive of the lives of me and my siblings.
There's got to be something here we can show Dinesh to prove.
We've been dating for 2 years. JR, are you listening?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm listening, but I'm pretty sure that creepy statue head bust is staring at me. The moose just blinked at me. Did it blink to you? I swear I blinked at you.
Please, JR, you're acting more scared than I.
Sorry, it's just really something up here, you know.
Come on, just help me get started.
Alright. You kneel down beside Alana and she passes you the next photo album. A few hours later, several file cabinets later. Oh, this is really hard. I wonder if we'll ever find anything here.
We can do it. I know we can. Let's just try and keep it for a bit longer?
You pick up a photo of Elena at graduation. Oh, Elena, this is a really nice photo of you, and suddenly a voice cries below through the foot floorboard. Ah, you jumped a foot high. Holy hell, did you hear that?
Suki, is that you?
That's what it is, I suppose, like a wounded banshee. You peer down the steps and ladder to see, doubtful over clutching your stomach.
Oh, mother of... Suki, what happened? My water just broke. We need to get the hospital now.
What? Oh, aha. Oh, you almost got me again. Very funny. To the car right now.
Oh, is that right? Let's get a move on.
Well, will JR get Suki to the hospital in time? Will Gaia get to sabotage Tessa's future tour? Keep playing to find out.